Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 470. Now, last week I pretty much hinted that I was going to take a trip to Barbie Land. This is exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. Barbie. 2023, man. Yeah, man. Margot, Robbie, Ryan Gosling, Kate McKinnon, um, Will Ferrell, Real Perman, America Forever, Issa Rae. Oh yeah, I tell you, this movie, man, I tell you, this movie is very fun to watch. Yes, it really is. I mean, you know, the story runs deep on its own. I mean, Barbie, she has an existential crisis. She wonders, what is her purpose in this life? What is she made for? You know, she lived a perfect life, but then what is going on outside of what's going on outside of Barbie Land? She takes a trip into the real world and she sees what's going on in the real world, and yeah, the real world is very scary. So she and Ken, Ken, they take a similar journey, but at the same time, a more different journey. They pretty much find themselves. Yeah, the philosophy behind this movie. You know, the theme on feminism and the theme on masculinity. So yeah, the story it really does runs deep. But it's a real fun movie to watch though. I mean, very uplifting and everything, No, yeah, girls, girls don't have to be the only gender to watch this movie. This movie is for everybody. Yes, like I said, the story runs deep. Everybody had that existential crisis. Everybody, everybody have the sense of wondering, what their purpose in life is. You know. So yeah, you know, this movie that this a reason that this damn movie was one of the top movies in 2023. There's a reason for that. Yeah, it may have went up. It may have went head up against Oppenheimer. I remember that. Yeah, Barbenheimer. Yeah, the head-to-head race between Barbie and Oppenheimer. Both movies came out same week, same day. Who's gonna see which one the most? Oppenheimer got their box office numbers. They got their Oscar nominations. Barbie got the big box office numbers and got Oscar nominations. Hell, Oppenheimer won some Oscars. Barbie won an Oscar. Yes, this movie is an Oscar winner. Yeah. Yeah, Billie Eilish's song, What Was I Made For? What was I made for? She do better than me. But yeah, yeah, Billie Eilish's song. Yeah, What Was I Made For? Oscar winner. Yeah, Billie Eilish, two-time Oscar winner. Two-time Oscar winner. Shaking the phone here. So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, this movie, yeah, it's 100%. This movie here is 100% damn good shit. And I'm going to right now, right out the gate, give you the right out the gate, give you the rating for it. It's a 5 out of 5. Yeah, you know, Like it or not, yeah, yeah. The guy that does action reviews and horror reviews and comic book movie reviews. I'm doing a review on a movie that has a lot of pink in it. A movie that I did a review for last year that had a lot of pink in also? Mean Girls. And guess what? I'm going to do a review on Legally Blonde, another movie with a lot of pink in it. So yeah. And eventually I will get to Bridesmaids. So yeah, gotta do something for the ladies too. And like I said, yeah, it's not movie not only for the ladies. Predominantly it is, but not only for the ladies, but yeah, guys can watch this shit too. Masculine guys, whatever. Guys can watch this shit too. I mean, yeah, this movie, yeah, it is for everybody. Even though, yeah, predominantly it's for females, but yeah, it's for everybody. Yeah, it's just a movie. It's just a movie. So yeah, let's treat it as a movie. A very fun movie. Very fun movie to watch. No doubt about that. Yeah, Barbie. You know, a movie based on a doll. The first female doll. You know. Oh yeah, I loved how they started out the movie. 100% paid homage to 2001: A Space Odyssey. With that opening. Yeah, the dawn of time. We got the Ric Flair theme song going. Yeah, the dawn of time. You know the smashing of the in Space Odyssey. We had the Neanderthals smashing the stones. Yeah, we got the little girl smashing teacups because the first doll has been created, and the first doll was Barbie. You know, even though there were dolls before her, they were all baby dolls. But once Barbie came around, and yeah, she was the doll that inspired girls that they can be any and everything. And Barbie, yeah, she is everything. And Ken, he is just Ken. Speaking of I'm Just Ken, man, speaking of the Oscars, that song, the performance that every single actor that played Ken, you know, including Simu Liu, you know, Shang-Chi himself, you know, every actor that played Ken did the dance number on that stage, and everybody in the audience was rocking to it. Even Martin Scorsese himself, man, he was rocking to it. This was cinema to him. You know, so yeah, I tell you, man, yeah, I'm just kidding. you know, they're doing their thing. Yeah, the whole dance number, everything like that, man. I tell you, man, yeah. Like I said, very fun movie, very entertaining movie to watch, and damn, you just don't see stuff like this on a regular. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, seen this movie. Yeah, more than one time, more than 3 times. Yeah, it's a hell of a movie to watch, man. What can I say? What more can I say? What more could I say? I mean, hell of a movie to watch. Very fun to watch. Very highly entertaining. I mean, hell, the dance numbers in this movie, it's not even a musical, but it got great dance numbers, Barbie and the rest of the Barbies, they're doing their dance party, and they got Dua Lipa's track, Dancing Not Away playing. So yeah, and I love that song too, man. I tell you, this movie has a hell of a soundtrack. Okay, Lizzo has a couple of great songs on here. Okay, Nicki Minaj has a really hot song. You know, yeah, Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa. This is a very hot soundtrack. It's a very hot movie. A lot of hot girls in this movie. I mean, hey, Margot Robbie, come on now. Yeah, yeah, you know, like I said, straight up 5 out of 5. Straight up 5 out of 5. Yeah, that's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, Barbie. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. 100% damn good shit. Yeah, next week though. Next week, man. Next week. Yeah, yeah. We got the fun. We got the fun stuff. Next week though, it's baseball season, and yeah, we're gonna talk about girls playing baseball. And there's no crying in baseball. So yeah, you keep it locked right here for that. Check out this shit right here and subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack. Yeah, watch me. Dance the night away. I'm gonna link that song into the description. You know, Dua Lipa, sexy as hell. Song hot as hell. In the meantime, between time, this show is off.